So this is what a 2-bottom plow looks like. And basically cuts in, and each one of the plows throws it over. In this case, as I'm looking like this, it throws it over to the right. And this is, the trench was already here, so I just laid it down in here, and it made a line right there. I will check and make sure that we are going downhill, because there's a couple areas there where it looks like it might come up a little. The issue is this is on the tractor, so if the ground itself is not level, the tractor is not going to make it level. The tractor is going to ride on the ground that you're on, and it will lift and lower the plow based on the tractor level itself. So I may just have to ensure that there is a slope right here and actually get dirt from elsewhere and build up this one spot right here. And as you can see, it's going to need some grooming in here, and I fully expect that. So with 2 passes on my line right here, hopefully I won't need more than a day's worth of grooming, but I will be able to do it. But this is a lot easier than actually digging by hand. So it loosens it up. Then I come in with a shovel and a couple other tools and go ahead and groom it and put all the dirt to one side to keep it in, and that will help a lot. I came in and I plowed as much as I could. I couldn't get the tractor in here too much, so I did a good bit of hand digging here. I checked this with the laser level from this point up to, and dug this out, and I haven't groomed the hill here yet, but I dug out up to right here. You can see where it kind of slopes down a little, and I'm running out of time because I need to do some travel, and we are going down below freezing. So what I did is I followed the contour line up to about this point, and the contour line actually goes out and off that way. I headed up that way, and what I was thinking is, even though this is uphill, what it's going to do is the only water it's going to get is from the rainwater system here, and it will hit the bank here, or go into the ditch and hit the bank, and it should flow down and hit the level area. Let's see, we should be level from right about here all the rest of the way out. So I need to drain this, and we are filled right up, 3,000 gallons here. Let's go ahead and get a start on that and see how much I actually catch. I'm going to cause washaway here. I see it starting already. Let me go ahead and put a board or something under this. Okay, I found a 2x6 laying around that I could pull out of where it was holding down some landscape fabric. And the water is actually flowing off in this direction, so it's almost going to come over and hit level as it is. I do have a little bit trickling over this way. And it's going to take a long time to empty those tanks out. Actually, there's the first of it going in. And we should see it go right down towards Murphy there. So Murphy's going to end up with... Murph, you better pay attention, dude. Yeah, that's water. It's going to get you. And it is. It's coming all the way up to here. It surprised me that it came up this far. And as I figured it would all go down there, I actually want to dig this down some because I don't want wash away here, and this will cause wash away flowing like this. So even in the area where it is level down here, I expect that it's going to flow this way, because if I'm level and I get water on this side, it's going to be like a wave filling it up down here. And it looks like, oh, that's where I hadn't groomed yet. I was gonna say, it looks like there's a spot there that was a little lower, and I just haven't groomed up to this point. So I don't expect too much of this right here to fill in up. It actually is a good bit more here, not so much back there, because I haven't groomed it. But back there, after I get an inch or so in, I should completely fill that trench in. By the way, because I am extending this swale and it's going to keep following the red flags there, What I did is I made it level right up to this point, and then I hit the grass right there, so that instead of, I don't have a spillway, so that will act as my spillway when this fills up. Okay, we are just about full. I will not see a rain event that would fill up this much, at least not normally, and hope definitely not in the fall or winter. That would be a spring or a summer if a hurricane came through. So I'm just about to overfill right here, which is the design, and I don't want that to happen because I don't want it to wash away. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off and just turn this on in spurts here. But you can see we are filled right up here, and it is doing what it should do. Water is shut off. We are right at the edge over there. I'm a little bit over the edge right in here, and you can see back here, you can almost see where I kind of veer off right here. So we will be level from this point all the way back behind me, and this is going to be a downhill that's going to feed into it right here. So I have not groomed this yet, so it's kind of dangerous putting water in it as it is, but I'll groom this, which will by default pack it down just a little bit. I don't want the downhill side packed down, but it will while I'm grooming it, and then I'll plant into it. But that will be probably in a couple of weeks. I'm getting ready to travel for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and post this video, and I'm going to call this is Swale 2 or Section 2, and this is going to be part 1. It's probably going to be a 5 or 6 part series by the time I get all the way down to the other corner of the property over there.